Se ha encontrado unas llaves de coche con un llavero en forma de bota de fútbol. Se ruega a su propietario que se ponga en contacto.
Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown. He's had a shot! It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Some good work on the right flank here. Yamal proves just a little bit too strong. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He is just caressing the ball. Quality ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Neymar. It's Neymar! Another special Neymar moment! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! He gave it plenty and some, thrashed it in.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Tottenham finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Good ball, good take. Now it's Neymar. That is a great pick out. Trossard. Oh, he's been caught napping. Picked out brilliantly. Decent chance! And there's a goal. And they're threatening to fly away here. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
There was a distinct lack of pressure there, Peter. It was a good finish, but it was made easy. That's poor defence.
Corinthians are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up.
Good chance here! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
Balde gets over and intercepts.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Yamal is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
It's a goal kick. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now it's Mbappe. Van Dijk. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
That's a great ball crossfield.
Now he's got space here. Well read, nice interception. Marcelo. Alexander-Arnold makes the interception. Yamal. Pacho. Oh, that's a key interception. No, he's not getting past him there. Now it's Mbappe. Van Dijk wins the duel this time. Gavi. Gavi! That is great from Gavi! He's got himself an absolute peach. Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Gavi demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Just 1 in it now.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
And here's Messi. Hakimi. Gavi. Camavinga. And this is Dembele. Now, can they get him away? Camavinga. He's picked his way through. He's on it. Can he get away? Tries a shot! But he's left disappointed.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
And it's Neymar. Trossard. That is lovely. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? They've got to be quick to recover this. Camavinga. Yamal. Vitinha. Now there's a fine ball. Alexander-Arnold. Marcelo. Pass somewhat off target. He's having a pop! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Just eases him off the ball.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
This is a promising build-up. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Messi. Oh, super find. Oh, he's great chance! Fabulous from Ferran Torres! A finish of true class! And that is all they have time for. So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. So let's get the ball rolling.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
And the shot! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Hakimi. That has not gone well. Ball's gone out of play. Trossard. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he get on the end of this? Balde. Alexander-Arnold. Messi. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Corinthians clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Tries one from range. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Has another go. Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Neymar is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Vitinha, nicely aimed pass. It's Neymar! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Neymar deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him. Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. He's got away. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Looking for options for movement. Oh, played through for the wide man. Hakimi. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Camavinga. Pacho. Vitinha. Threads one in. Neymar is onto this. And the finish! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Balde. Now Trossard. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Corinthians needed that, they really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Mbappe is herring after that one. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Saban. Oh no, what has happened? Chance, surely! Goal! Just one goal in it now! Game on! The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it wait.
Yamal! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't.
Tottenham may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity. Corinthians clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And back to the goalkeeper. Hakimi spots it and intercepts. The ball has bounced loose now. And it's made its way to him. Now it's Ferran Torres. Now it's Dembele. Might be shot at goal! And that could have brought them level.
That's really unlucky because he didn't do an awful lot wrong then. It's a let-off for that defence. Tottenham have certainly approached the game in the right way and relentlessly pursuing their equaliser. They've come close on several occasions now, and they may well get it by the time the final whistle goes.
Messi. Time is running out here.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always...
Shoots! Lovely idea, just didn't get it right.
Well, the correct option was taken in the circumstances. The correct execution wasn't. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Corinthians nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Now it's Mbappe. Big chance! It's a goal! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Great ball if he can get there. And it's Dembele. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Magic. What a magical football match, and genuine respect all round. Mbappe claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Today's match day programs are available.
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Tottenham certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Things already rolling. And the pass is intercepted. Shevchenko. No, that's been intercepted.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same thing, and that he basically excels at. He's fantastic once he comes inside. Anything is possible.
And it's Hakimi. Messi. And here's Mbappe, and he's got away from him. Mbappe! And the keeper could only will that wide of the post.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Oh, that's well spotted. Neymar. Oh, this is a terrific run. Gavi. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Gavi. So what can they make of this? Engages and forces him off the ball. Tottenham are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. Couldn't squeeze it through. Now it's Mbappe. And it's McAllister. Oh, played right into... And Messi! Goal! Boca Juniors! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
He can run onto that. Oh, super ball! He's picked his way through. No foul, says the referee. Taken back almost at once. Vardiol. De Bruyne. Oh, it's a great ball here. Yeah, he's fouled him there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Messi! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Struck first time. Lacking in accuracy.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Back where it came from. Messi! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Ball's gone out of play. Oh no, what has happened here? Van Dijk. Good running, strong and purposeful. And it's Neymar. Now he's running away.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Tottenham with the corner, they're first. De Ligt is there, and he can get that clear. Boca Juniors are looking to go forward now. Shot could be on.
Tottenham certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come. Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Now it's Neymar. Boca Juniors have reclaimed it. Looking to play him in. Hakimi. 40 minutes gone. Half-time closing in. Great defending, strong and determined. Hazard. Alexander-Arnold. McAllister is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Alaba gives no quarter whatsoever. Oh, easy pickings there.
And it's De Bruyne. Added time.
Great ball if he can get there. Vitinha. And it's Van Dijk. He has found the way through. It's a good-looking delivery. That's a sharp pass. And for the first half, that is that. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Tottenham unable to get back onto level terms before half-time. They trail 1-0.
It's been a pretty tepid display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the... So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
In with the challenge. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And this is Messi. Oh, that's a fine interception. Not the most convincing of passes. Vitinha. Now it's Neymar. The message is clear, none shall pass. Now it's Yamal. Looking for options for movement. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. He's through here. He is through here. Might be... And the finish! Tottenham still this single goal behind. That's been cut out, well played. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's De Bruyne. Vitinha. Neymar. Now it's Dembele. Now it's Gavi.
Tottenham really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Dembele, played back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
It's Dembele! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Tottenham have their second corner now. And he's there to clear it. Boca Juniors have the chance to go the other way. Now it's McAllister. Marcelo gets over and intercepts. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
He's found a way through. Dembele, can he a finish of the highest order. Do not write them off. Back they come. The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
The skill and the confidence was just brilliant, and he showed both a quick head and even quicker feet.
Substitution in progress.
Boca Juniors choosing to make the first change. Tottenham restore parity.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Probing pass. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
McAllister distributed tidily. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, he's burst through. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And that's going to be a booking. He's having a good look here.
Well, I suppose from the...
Mbappe! You've got to be quick to recover this. Caresses it through. Cleared without hesitation. That's the throw. McAllister. De Ligt is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. And Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe. Pinches it off him. It's not an especially good pass, that. He's a sharp little ball here. Tacho cuts it out.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
He's had it taken off him. Tottenham have a free kick. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Now it's Trossard. Trossard. Now that looks a decent ball.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
There could be trouble here. Camavinga. Mbappe. Can he get it through? Cute ball now, how can he reach it? He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he's done it! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked.
And there goes the final whistle. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Dembele taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
We're about to announce today's lottery numbers.
Tottenham have done it. They're people without a fingernail left between them after what they have just witnessed.
Well, I thought only one team could win this, certainly in the last few minutes, Peter. They didn't half make it hard on themselves, but sometimes you just have to win games whatever way you can, and that they did.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We're up and running then.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the centre-halves and the central midfielders who need to drop into position and cover the spaces.
Oh, good take in a good area. Tottenham have reclaimed it. Ah, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And this is Neymar. Hakimi. He's found a way past. Tries to pass it through. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Well, if you're looking for a match winner down there, Peter, we can't ignore Gabriel Batistuta, or Batigol, as he's become known.
Nobody would ignore him.
He has all the attributes, Peter, and the list is too long for me to mention them now. I'll settle on lethal.
And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Los niños que estén interesados en echar una mano como recogepelotas pueden informarse en las oficinas del estadio.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast. Mbappe! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Tottenham with the corner. They're first. They've played it short. Milan are looking to go forward now. And here's Neymar. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's been given away. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Neymar. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Van Dijk. Gavi. Hakimi picks it up out wide. And the keeper beats it away. And he can clear it away. Nicely weighted ball. Mbappe gets into a good position. Oh, he's been caught napping. And he's managed to get free. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Now it's Mbappe. Good chance here! Hernandez has given away a free kick, and he's going to have his name taken. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. Decent hit from there. Vitinha. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well read, and the danger is averted. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Tottenham have definitely started much the stronger. They're far more creative.
Camavinga. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Vitinha. Barry. And he's intervened well there. Camavinga. And it's Neymar. Now it's Mbappe. Barry. Now it's Lopez. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Not too many have the power or indeed the accuracy from this range. Would he dare to have a go? Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target. Hakimi. Gavi. It's Camavinga. Neymar. And it's Vitinha. Barry. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. The ball has bounced loose now. Hernandez. He's found a way through. Now it's Neymar. Messi. Now it's Mbappe. And it's made its way to him. Gavi. Now it's Neymar. And the through ball. Oh, what a ball! Referee has just said play on. And that is well cleared. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Neymar. It's run loose here. That's a throw. Pacho. And it's Gavi. Space for him to turn and look. Drives it in. Pacho can get it clear. Oh, he's having a go! Perilously close. Neymar. Gavi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Van Dijk. Oh, easy pickings there. Knocks it into space. And this is Neymar.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Zielinski. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's let fly. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Tries to pass it through. Look at the space here. And that is the end of the first half. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
We are glad to inform you
So,
that
nothing to
today's
report
match
so
day
far on the
programs
goals
are
front.
available from
Yeah,
stands
0-0, but
located
definitely
by the
not
gates.
from the want of
I'm
trying.
sure they
There's
will
been
make
plenty of
fine
industry
souvenirs.
and hard work, as well as some good defending, so I wouldn't be too dismissive just yet.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Tottenham have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances.
Good effort from distance. And that will sail harmlessly past.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Gavi. Now it's Mbappe. And he's running through.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of...
Goes for a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end. And now a sudden chance to counter. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Looking for the run. That ball looks a good one.
Tottenham couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
And it's Neymar. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Neymar. Nice physical challenge. Goalless still. Neither side really getting onto the front foot. And a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. Tottenham have the chance to go the other way. That's a cute ball. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Ambitious ball here. And that is expertly dealt with. Well, a glitch. He's having a hit! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Tottenham have their second corner now. They get a throw in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And he's quick to snatch it back. Now it's Neymar. Zielinski. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Big chance! Nearly, but not quite.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Long ball looking to counter. Out of play for a throw. Delivery from Mbappe. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Hakimi. Camavinga. And it's Neymar. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Dembele. Kimmich is always looking to break lines. Now, can they get him away? Alexander-Arnold.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Into the last quarter of an hour. Looking to play him in.
Tottenham really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Van Dijk. Camavinga. Gavi. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Barry carries the ball down the right. He's picked his way through. Vitinha promptly onto that, and that is that.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Dembele. And that's been won straight back. Marcelo is one whose deliveries we all know about.
Substitution.
He's on it, can he get away? Gavi. Neymar. Gavi. Now it's Messi. And here's Yamal.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Brilliant save from Donnarumma! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Now it's Yamal.
There will be 3
Oh, that is a good ball to find him. The message is simple, defend this with your lives. And it's been taken short. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Driving on and making good progress. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Sabani has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm, he is therefore off.
Well, the referee had given him a chance, and now he has to show him yellow. He has to. He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's that. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. If you have just joined, applies the finish! Oh, cracking effort.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
And here, Mbappe! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Nicely spread. Not the most accurate pass. Looking for options for movement. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, what else can we say about this fella, Moises Caicedo? He'll be extremely busy just shifting the ball all over the place as a 6 or an 8. We've seen him do that an awful lot. But it's what he does without the ball, for me, that makes him priceless. I mean, rarely do you see someone...
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Brilliant save from Donnarumma! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Camavinga. He's on it. Can he get away? And the shot! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And it's Neymar. Always goal side. It's Neymar! Neymar! One of a type. He's brilliant. Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Number 18.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Threads one in. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And he's managed to get free. Good claim, no margin for error there. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Himself an absolute peach. They are purring, truly purring. And that really is so impressive. So that's 2 now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Oh, important interception. Tottenham have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. And they've got a throw. And here's Vitinha. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Vitinha with the cross. That's a decent clearance. Fagioli. And here's Mbappe. Akanji. And that is out of play. Now that looks a decent ball. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Valverde. He is through here. It's played through for him. He's picked his way through. It's Neymar! And that is wildly...
Really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Well, that pass isn't the best. And they're quick to get it back. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Mbappe. And the shot! And that would have been some goal.
Mbappe clearly is very disappointed, but at least his boss is applauding him for his efforts. That's the kind of attacking endeavour they need.
Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. And he has shown him a yellow card. Hakimi. It's Gavi. He has a look up. A temporary retreat here. Pacho. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Vitinha! Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Tottenham have themselves a chance from the spot. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Had too much room. It was one of those instances when desperate measures were called for, and it was a reckless lunge.
The chance to pull further clear. Brilliant save from Donnarumma!
Oh, what a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be psychologically pivotal.
Oh, good climb! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Driving forward. He's going for goal! They've got to be quick to recover this. Throw in.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
He's being urged to shoot. Can he finish? That is produced there, the crispest of hits.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame. And it's Vitinha. Vitinha is fouled.
The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, they are now a 9-man team. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things already rolling. And here's Messi. And that's an errant pass. And here's Doku. And he will... Mbappe! He's done very well to get to that.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Inter Milan with the corner, they're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's been cut out, well played. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Messi going face-to-face with his great rival, Gavi. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Lienhardt.
These are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
And this is Dembele. In with the challenge.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And it's Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Neymar. Gavi. Messi. And they can counter here. That's a lovely, neat pass. He has found the way through. Shoots! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, the ball was there to be hit, Peter, but wow, even so, that's never easy. Everything has to be perfect for that to come off.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes...
He leaps for it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Played out towards the right wing. Alexander-Arnold. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Tottenham are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
It is a corner, good chance. It's their second corner of the game. Oh, what big chance! And a neat finish. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Inter Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Knocks it into space. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Tries a shot! And that's in! Back to within one! Interesting! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Just one in it now.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Pedri, Inter Milan do have a chance to counter here. Oh, just the keeper now! And a shot! Corner number 3 coming up. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. It's not... Oh, they could be caught out here. Mbappe. It'll be a throw-in. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's found a way through.
Foden clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Mbappe!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Pedri.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's going for goal! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
This possibly the last play of the half. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Here's a chance! And the whistle goes for half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it.
Those of you making
It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. And we are back underway.
Tottenham can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Mbappe. Neymar. That's an imaginative pass. Nicely worked. It's Dembele! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Foden. Takes the shot! Oh, it's hit the post! That's unlucky, just wouldn't come down.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
And it's Dembele. Gavi. Vitinha. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. And he's managed to get free. Foden. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He won't be happy with that one. And here's Mbappe. Vitinha. Pacho. Mbappe tries to play it through.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Tacho promptly onto that, and that is that. He's a sharp little ball here. And here's Neymar. Couldn't squeeze it through. Him Camavinga! And over, just.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Marcelo. And it's Marcelo. And here's Mbappe. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, easy pickings there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Marcelo wins the duel this time. Marcelo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Camavinga. Tacho. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Tacho kept his eye on it, and he's there. 75 minutes played.
Inter surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Donnarumma. And it's Neymar. Gavi. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Vitinha. Pedri goes sliding in. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Neymar. Not the most accurate pass. That's really well cleared. Now it's Mbappe. Pass somewhat off target. Hakimi. It's a pretty loose pass.
Tottenham really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Alexander-Arnold clears without hesitation.
Substitution on the field. Number 15, Mbappe. Coming on to replace him
It's
is
Camavinga.
number 11, Xavi Simons.
Closing in on goal.
Substitutions taking place.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Gavi. Chance!
There will be 1 minute added time.
Messi. Chance here to counter. And he cuts out the supply. The end. Time is up. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Mbappe threads one in. Van Dijk can get it clear. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
River Plate clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Looking for options for movement. Mbappe! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Tottenham are looking to go forward now. And he cuts out the supply. He's on it, can he get away?
Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play further up the field, but they couldn't do what they did without the unsung heroes doing the dirty work, and Frank Rijkaard is amongst the very best in the business.
Also the best ever.
Yeah, and I can see why. He's about as sophisticated as players come, and his role covers everything from reclaiming the ball to, well, pretty much everything else. Only a man of his calibre.
Real chance! Oh, he's having a go! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Rijkaard really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
This is their second corner of the game. Shot at goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he thumps it clear. Dembele. Nicely weighted ball. And he's picked out the run. He's picked his way through. Neymar.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Great defending, strong and determined. Camavinga cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look,
It's Salah! Oh, my word, that is quite something! About as smooth as it gets. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
River Plate have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Tacho gets over and intercepts. Tries to pass it through. Mohamed Salah. Messi! Messi gets flagged offside. Hakimi. And it's Neymar.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, it's Dembele. Looking for a runner. Pass is just off target. Pacho. Well, that pass isn't the best. And this is Mohamed. It's Salah! And that's in! And they're threatening to fly away here. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
2 goals on the day, and he's decided to... Oh, it rattles the bar! Salah. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Neymar! Missed by a fraction. River Plate have got it back and they'll have another go. Tottenham are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Pacho. And it's Marcelo. Vitinha, foot in. Tottenham disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Camavinga. And it's Neymar. And this is Messi. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Looking for the run. And Messi! Messi! From another planet! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
2 added minutes has been
Truly
indicated.
superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
And it's half-time. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will. Well, that just about sorts
Hello,
out the
everybody,
first
and
45
please
minutes,
join me
and
in
we'll be back
wishing
with the
a
second
happy wedding
very soon.
anniversary for one of our fan club members.
So, into the second half. Tottenham not having the rob of the green at the moment. They are trailing.
River Plate couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle. It's
Modric! And the keeper threw out a limb.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Messi plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, easy pickings there. Marmouche. Messi. Pacho gets it clear. Big chance! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
River Plate get their fourth corner. Camavinga. And now a sudden chance to counter. Hakimi. Pinches it off him. Marcelo. Mohamed Salah. Pacho promptly onto that, and that is that.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
He's a sharp little ball here. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Now it's Messi. And Messi! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but That's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to catch.
Mbappe! Deftly away. That's an excellent interception. Tottenham have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Mbappe, and he is deftly away. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing as deliberate.
Neymar! And how good was that? A finish right from the top draw. It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Great chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
River Plate, palpably stronger, better, superior. More and more pressure on the ball here. Marcelo. Here's Vitinha. That's good running with the ball. And he shoots! It's in! Just cruising! They are cruising! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
And yes, it's him again. River Plate are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, Mbappe! They want to be quick to recover this. And that's definitely not his best. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's had it taken off him. Now that looks a decent ball. Modric. Mbappe. Oh, shooting chance! Vitinha. Marcelo. Neymar. Oh, that's a key interception. In with the challenge. Ambitious ball here. No luck with that dink over the top. Hakimi. Aimed beyond the defence. He's in plenty of space here. Dembele showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Modric does well to get it back. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, quick thinking by the keeper, he did well. Can he get on the end of this? And the shot! He lifts the roof!
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. It's a good 30-35 yards out, this. Oh, there was plenty on that. Time added on 4 minutes. Marmoush proves just a little bit too strong. Mbappe! Tacho is there to clear. Camavinga. And that's it. Tottenham cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here,
everybody,
a
and
clear
welcome
night,
to
all the
today's
ingredients
match.
for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things already rolling. Dembele. Tries from distance. Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity. Well, Peter, if you're looking for a top-class left-back, look no further than this guy.
Seriously rapid Serginho. What can we expect from him?
Well, he's like a full-back, wing-back and winger fused into one. There's a lot of people who can learn a thing or two about the way he moves about the pitch.
Yeah, particularly the way he picks up those positions to gather goals and offer assists. And it's Neymar. Now it's Rafinha. Camavinga. Neymar. Mbappe. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Mbappe must have made the worst possible choice there. It was crying out to be released left.
Now it's Mbappe. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, good climb! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
That has ended up in no man's land. With Rudiger. This is a promising build-up. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's...
Goes for the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Neymar. Here's a chance! Too close for comfort. Camavinga. And it's Neymar. That's a cute ball. Neymar is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Vitinha. Tottenham have reclaimed it. He's looking wide. Now it's Neymar.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now this could be a chance. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Driving on and making good progress. Serginho is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack, and it's Serginho. Camavinga. Oh, that's well spotted. Now that looks a decent ball. Neymar. He's shifting through the gears here. Flings in across. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Well, that pass isn't the best. Koundé swung over. Neymar going after that. Now it's Mbappe. Threads one in. Oh, what a ball! And the shot! And he's done it! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
The goal scorer after 38 minutes is number 15.
First breakthrough.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Tottenham looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Oh, that's fabulous. Dembele! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And now a sudden chance to catch. Surely! And that's a good finish. And they're threatening to fly away here. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Tottenham are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Indicated.
And here's Rafinha. Pedri. Bellingham. And we've reached half-time.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in the second half, Peter, with control already established.
Let's keep this up.
Tottenham are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. Away we go again. Kimmich. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Mbappe. The message is clear, none shall pass. He's found a way through. Can he finish? And he couldn't finish.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Serginho.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Dembele. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Neymar. Lobbed in behind. And reclaimed it in a trap. It's Neymar!